everybody, and welcome to our weekly live stream, episode 73. And as you can tell, we are playing finally Star Trek Online. Picking up where we left off last time, I'm not 100% sure what we were doing. There we go, now I got sound.
Officers leaving Earth space dock must double check
Alright,
their
spare
gear
parts.
transport. Unclaimed items will be disposed of. The counseling staff is hosting an open house at 12:30 hours.
Alright, so it looks like we need to head back to our ship. Seems everything seems to be working from the update. I downloaded it from a different source, so it's not from the ARC store or the ARC. What do you want to call it? Game manager of sorts. Epic came out with it on theirs, so I downloaded it from there, and surprisingly it worked. So that's where we're playing it from. Now everything linked over from the other account to this one, so I was happy you didn't have to start completely over. Now we gotta depart the system. It's been a while since I played, so I'll be a little hectic trying to figure out the commands again. That's what happens when I don't play a game for a while. Alright, let's see, we need to go here. Having issues with the camera, so that's why the camera's not on and working. I turned it off when I did a random stream last week, later at night. I didn't have the right lighting, and now it doesn't want to turn back on. But I'm not too super worried about it. Britannia. I named it. Oh, I'm guessing that's what all our ships have been at Britannia, because we're on the -A. It shows you how long it's been since I played. Hello, welcome. Still got a distance to go, it looks like. I am missing one. I don't know if I have a second engineer in that. Able to, let me see. Inventory. Let's see, roster. Duty officers, there we go. No, that's not what I'm looking for either. Yeah, I don't have a second engineer. I've got 2 tactical officers, a science officer, and 1 engineer. Yeah, I've only got the... So I move him, it takes him out of that one. I think it was because on my previous ship that I had 2 tactical slots and 1 engineering, so I don't have a second engineer at the moment. I'll have to work on fixing that. crate.
Scanning in progress. Ship under attack.
Alright, now we just wait. Yep, I'll take a look at that in a minute to see if I've got any officers waiting to be commissioned. I think I might. You have 4 bridge officers. Nope, I've got 2 tactical and a silent. Alright, we have traced Borg technology back to this station. We intend to destroy it. I'll do what I can to help it. Don't have a choice. because she's not the one with me, that's why I couldn't dismiss it. Oh, she is with me. Oops.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and your crew to assist in averting calamity. You have done well. Live long and prosper. I have new missions.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
Tequila, the survivor you rescued from Demora Station, has provided some very interesting information about both the Tal Shiar and the new race with which they've allied. Meanwhile, the Romulan Republic and neutral colonies are continuing to report mysterious abductions. We believe these two events are related. Tequila wants to go home to her colony on Serene Prime. The colony there has remained independent from both the remains of the Romulan Star Empire and the burgeoning Romulan Republic. That puts them in a delicate balancing act. We thought taking Tequila home could be a good opportunity to figure out what's happening behind the scenes of the Romulan conflict. We would like you to go to Serene Prime and investigate. I have new missions for you.
I spell it right. Alright. Now we've got our two engineers. What do we got? Let's see.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs. A Federation crew, caught in an impossible situation, fights to survive. But help may not arrive in time. Who will heed their desperate call? In their anguish, the Romulans could cause a greater tragedy than even they imagine.
Alright, let's see what we got. New stuff to do upgrades with, it looks like.
Jolan True, and welcome to Sereni Prime. Oh, thank you for returning Takela to us. I'm sure her family is pleased she is safe. However, you have arrived at an interesting time. I was just preparing to meet with representatives from the Romulan Star Empire and the Romulan Republic. Each are urging our colony to join their faction. We've done our best to stay out of the conflict until now, but I fear we will soon be forced to take a side.
Yes, we met the Empire's representative in orbit. He tried to destroy my ship.
Yes, the Empire has a way of offering assistance that feels more like a threat. They offered security services for my world, and I could not risk refusing them. And, to be fair, there have been no abductions since the fleet began protecting the planet.
Abductions?
A number of our citizens went missing in the weeks before the Empire arrived. The Empire blames the Republic, of course, but I think Sela likes to blame them for a lot of things. There's no evidence they are responsible, however. In fact, there's no evidence at all. And I think that if the Republic were behind these kidnappings, they would leave some trace behind. If you would care to speak to the representatives, I would be interested in hearing what your opinion of them is.
I'm honored by your request, Counselor.
Well, what did you think of them?
Oh, we got some options. I may be biased, but I think we should join the Republic. If safety is your main concern, you may want to join the Romulan Star Empire. You've done well staying neutral so far. I don't see a reason why you should change course now. I can't tell you what your colony should do. Follow your heart and your instincts.
An interesting perspective. Thank you for your suggestion. Our most convincing evidence comes from a survivor of Virinat, and if his story can be believed, he says he knows who is behind these abductions. You should speak to him before you leave. He's behind that building.
Alright, I will listen to what he says.
Scanning in progress.
Citizens of the Empire, it is with great sorrow that I report the destruction of our colony in the Virinat system by the terrorist insurgents known as the Romulan Republic. I believe most of the residents of Virinat were loyal subjects of the Empire who were unaware of the terrorist cell hidden amongst their homes and families. Their deaths are a tragedy. When the Tal Shiar attempted to remove the insurrectionists and save Virinat and its people, the Romulan Republic destroyed the entire colony rather than submit to the lawful authority of my forces. I grieve for the loss of innocent life. Rest assured that those responsible will be found and punished for their crimes against the Romulan people. Virinat will not be forgotten.
all Starfleet vessels. Our allies in the Romulan Republic are under attack by the Tal Shiar. All combat-ready vessels are ordered to report to New Romulus immediately. Individual orders to follow. Thank you for responding so quickly. Your orders are to rendezvous with Battle Group Phi at Virinat and proceed to New Romulus to reinforce our vessels there. The battle is already underway.
Glad to have you here. Let's get to New Romulus.
We are grateful beyond words for your help. You have arrived in the nick of time. New Romulus does not have the developed orbital defenses necessary to repel such an attack, and Admiral Kararek is calling for as many ships as possible to defend the planet. The flotilla protecting the planet has been pushed back by the enemy assault. They are at their final line now. They need your help.
Alright, here we go.
Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship. behalf of the Romulan Republic, thank you for your assistance today. You have saved our new world from destruction. We cannot begin to repay these deeds you have performed today, but know that your names will go down in history. The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their homeworld. We now know the race you encountered there is called the Elachi, and they are the Tal Shar's new allies. From what you found on Virinat and what they tried to do at New Romulus, I'd say that whatever they're doing, it's not in our best interests. The Republic is continuing to search for clues to reveal what exactly is happening to the people being abducted by the Elachi. You, however, may be set to a different task. I have new missions for you.
Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander.
The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our allies in the Romulan Republic have a theory on the matter, however. They believe that Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, is responsible. Republic forces attempted to apprehend her, but she escaped through an Iconian gateway. Recently, the Republic has discovered new information that could help us track down Taurus. We want you to rendezvous with the RRW Lisette and provide any assistance you can. I have new missions for you.
Alright, I don't know if we'll start this mission, but we'll at least get there, and then we may end it. Let's see how I feel. It's actually going pretty good. Well, game running stable-wise, it seems to be running more stable than it has been in a while, which is always good. There's little to no glitches, which is always a big problem. I jump on to play it sometimes and it'd play perfectly fine, and other times it would be all glitchy and not very playable. But today seems to be pretty good. There's some audio crackling and popping, but I don't know if that's coming from running through the capture card or not, because I get to popping in that and some other ones, or if it's actually the game. I'd have to actually plug headphones in and play this without streaming to see.
On a forgotten world, a shadow of great evil lurks, waiting for the chance to strike. The truth behind the destruction of the Romulus system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation has ever faced.
Why is his uniform show command and not... So is his. that. I don't know why they're not showing up correctly.
It is a pleasure to be working with you. I heard about how you got your first command. Well done. Not every officer could have stood up to the Borg like you did. Agents working for the Romulan Republic have recovered definite proof that Taurus, or persons working for Taurus, were responsible for the Hobus supernova that destroyed the homeworld. Our agent spoke to Taurus. She claimed that she was deceived by Hakiv. But that does not excuse her culpability in the destruction of 2 inhabited worlds and the deaths of millions. Our agent tells us that Taurus believes her Iconian masters can change the past and restore Romulus. So not only is she a killer, she's insane.
What do you suggest we do about it?
Taurus cannot be allowed to commit even greater crimes in an attempt to fix her mistake. My intelligence officer, Lieutenant Gaius Salan, has intercepted communications that may allow us to locate Taurus and finally bring her to justice. I'll let him explain in greater detail.
Very well.
Greetings. I am Lieutenant Gaius Salan of the Romulan Republic. There are certain pleasantries that are customary in these circumstances. However, I'm choosing to skip those. We have much to do. Recently, the Republic intercepted a transmission from a group of Remans in the Hobus system. These Remans have remained loyal to Taurus, the former praetor of the Romulan Star Empire, who was deposed by Sela. While the transmission was not unusual, its origin point was. The Hobus system is under strict quarantine. However, a previous team uncovered a mining facility at one of the planetary fragments. We believe that the Reman loyalists may have returned to this facility to continue their efforts.
Why is it under quarantine?
The Hobus system is the origin point of the supernova and subsequent subspace explosion, which destroyed Romulus and Remus. It is still, as you say, a hot zone. The Remans loyal to Taurus are using the quarantine as a cover to resume their operations in the system. The transmission we intercepted was addressed to Commander Aranhu, a Reman who is the captain of Taurus's personal guard. He must be the liaison to the forces in the Hobus system.
What do you suggest?
The direct approach. If we confront the forces in the Hobus system, who are in violation of both Federation and Romulan Republic mandates by their very presence there, they will send a call for assistance to Commander Aranhu. Once he arrives, we simply follow him. It is likely that he will lead us back to Taurus.
Sounds like a sound plan.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I've just received emergency orders from Republic Command and must respond. Gaius can transport to your ship and help you complete the mission. We'll return as soon as we can.
That will be acceptable, Commander.
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Taurus used the materials here to construct her weapon.
Where are they? Oh, they're down there. Travel to Planetary Fragment Beta.
Scanning in progress.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on Planetary Fragment Gamma. We shall continue our search there.
Oh, look at that. There's a shield. looks like there's a city of some sort of facility there.
Scanning in progress.
Your presence here is a violation of the quarantines established by at least 3 sovereign governments. Explain your purpose.
We're here investigating your unauthorized presence in this system. What's your excuse?
I serve the Romulan Star Empire and its true leader, Taris. That is the only authorization I require.
That is most unfortunate. That's the ship. There it is.
If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Aranhu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
What happened here? We were attacked by Starfleet saboteurs. They appear to have fled.
Interesting. This is exactly like scenario 2247. I thought scenario 1849K would be a more likely option. I shall incorporate this data into my modeling projections. Nevertheless, we should now be able to follow Aranhu's trail. He should lead us right to Taris.
Alright, let's hope so. Alright. I think this is where we will end today. We've been going for almost 2 hours. This is a good place to stop and pick up next time. Thanks for everyone who joined in today. I was glad to actually get back on schedule and do something. So, yeah. Coming up... Drop the volume. Coming up Tuesday and Thursday, will be the next 2 episodes of our playthrough of The Outer Worlds Peril on Gorgon. We're getting close to the end of playing through that DLC. After this Tuesday and Thursday, next Tuesday will be the last episode of that playthrough, and then we'll be jumping back into our playthrough of Fallout 4. And of course, you'll be able, if you tuned in late and missed stuff, I should get this edited and up on the YouTube channel by Friday. So be sure to tune in to it on Friday on the YouTube channel if you missed any of it. I think that's about it. Next Saturday we'll continue our playthrough, our Minecraft playthrough. And I will keep you posted on when the channel will go dark for a while while I move from my apartment to the house. I'll definitely be setting stuff up quickly so that I can get back going while I do all the work that I need to do, setting up my office at the house and get everything set the way I want it. But I will try not to be in the dark offline for too long. But I think that's all I've got. And of course, social media scrolling across the bottom, twitter.com/vault_deep is a good place to follow us to get notifications when videos go live on YouTube and when we go live here on Twitch. You can also follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/deepvaultgaming. And of course, if you want to support the channel in a more personal manner, head on over to patreon.com/deepvaultgaming. Starting next year, I'm going to have some video series, at least starting with a Minecraft one that'll be a Patreon only. It'll probably be kind of, I don't know if it'll be like a tutorial series or just another playthrough series, but the only way you'll have access to it is if you support us on Patreon on one of our tier levels. You'll gain access to the videos. I might, some of the other games in that, I might also do stuff on that, but I'm going to try to get more active on Patreon, as well as here on Twitch, and of course YouTube with the videos. I just gotta not get lazy and make sure that I continually, when I collect a bunch of episodes, I sit down, edit the episodes, and get them ready to upload right away so I can stay on schedule on releasing videos. Schedule's going to change a little bit in November when Cyberpunk 2077 is released. Our Minecraft series or playthrough live, whatever you want to call it, on Saturdays will move to Wednesdays at 6 p.m. And Cyberpunk will take the Minecraft slot on Saturdays. That way we can play the new game a lot longer than we could playing it during the week when I get home from work. Weekly live streams will stay on Sundays, but Minecraft will be, like I said, moving to Wednesdays. We'll play for an hour or so. I have to actually see time frames in that. It may actually get pushed later because I picked the 6 o'clock time frame for it, not knowing that I was going to be buying the house where it is, and it's a little bit further from work than what my apartment is. So I'll have to judge times and see. We may push it to 6:30 or 7 o'clock. But nonetheless, Minecraft won't be going anywhere other than changing to a new day and new time. And that's pretty much it. I've been working on updates to stuff for next year. We'll have whole new overlays while gaming live, for Twitch and that. I'm working on designing new overlays. Going to be working on tweaking the schedule. I'm going to hopefully be able to have everything set the way that I want to, where we can do a lot longer streams instead of 1 or 2 hours. Maybe we can go 3-4 hours. That's also dependent on game. And, if I'm just sitting here streaming to myself, then maybe I won't go as long. But if I've got a whole bunch of people and you guys are active in chat, The more active you are in chat, the longer I'll stay on, because it's just not me playing and talking to myself. I'm interacting with you guys. But yeah, hopefully next year, starting in January, we'll have a whole new look. I may redesign some of the logos on the channels and that. And I've got a few other things in the pipeline that I want to get rolling as well. So hopefully next year we'll be a lot more active in a lot more areas and have a lot more content and all that. But for now, what I have works and seem to be doing okay. Getting close to meeting at least our Twitch follower goal. We've got 12 out of the 20 that I want to get, so we need a few more there. We need 5 more on YouTube, and Patreon, I don't think we'll meet the goal on that, but that's okay. As long as we can meet one of those 3, I'll be happy and call it a successful year. But other than that, that's all that I have for you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday afternoon. Have a great week coming ahead. Be sure to tune in on YouTube for the next 2 videos in our Outer Worlds playthrough. And I will see you guys all back here on Saturday. Have a great afternoon, week, and day. Stay safe, and yeah, keep on gaming.